Passage South is being watched. Hello, welcome to Performance Check. My name is Rob, and this is a very quick update video. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I thought I'd put out a few messages of what is going to happen with Performance Check in 2024. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope everyone watching had a really nice Christmas break. I had a very nice one, very chill one, very relaxed and quiet. Was definitely required. I did a stream last night, and on that stream I explained that I now have a brand new laptop, which is something that I've been promising to do for the production in terms of my channel for a very long time. And finally, the stars have aligned and I've actually got a pretty decent laptop that I will be using to make more content this year. Not only will it go a long way in helping the quality of the games that I run live on Twitch, it's also going to make video editing like a lot easier. Previously, it was a real struggle to make things run fluidly in any kind of decent editing software. So I'm looking forward to putting together some new material for the channel. So tomorrow, Knights of the Apocalypse is coming to an end. Season 1, that is. We have played that campaign for 44 sessions. The 45th is going to mark the end of this arc that we've been exploring, and we're going to be doing something else for a little while, which is nice because we get to put a pause on the game, but it is a game that we will be returning to. That is, of course, if the strangers, the player characters, survive the encounter with Lord Nemoritor. That is, of course, if they choose to fight him. A huge decision has been put before them, and I have no idea which way they're going to go, so it's going to make for a chaotic time. Definitely drop on by to watch us. We're going to be uploading that session on Friday at the end of this week, so swing by and let us know how you find the end of the campaign. Should be really exciting. Now that brings me to explain what we're going to be doing in the wake of finishing Knights of the Apocalypse. Matt, he won't mind me saying this, but Matt has sired an infant. He has brought forth life from his waking loins. Because of that, while we don't play that late, well, late for me anyway, it's proving a bit much for him at the moment. So he's taking a little break to get his sleep in order. And that means myself and Dom are going to be an army of 2 in a specially run epic level campaign that Mike is going to be running, who plays Salasta. It's really exciting. We're going to be continuing from the campaign that we played before we were streaming. So before our home game went live on the internet. And it's going to follow the continuing story of my level 20 wizard and Dom's level 20 crusader, which for those who are not familiar with 3.5 is kind of like a hybrid of a cleric and a fighter. I got told what book it was in last night, Tome of Battle, I think it is, or Complete Divine, one of those. But yeah, we're set to have a really exciting time, an epic level game. It's been a long time since I've played at that level, and it's going to be crazy. That's going to be a short campaign, so if you fancy joining us, that's going to be going live on Twitch very soon, so keep your eye out for that. I'm definitely going to be doing some more streams as well. I've had lots of wonderful comments about my retrospective series that explores D&D modules. We're halfway through the Red Hand of Doom. I'm going to do the next part of that very shortly. I've been really enjoying looking back at some of the older content of the hobby, and being really amazed by the creativity and the storytelling opportunities that could be found there. Also, I'm going to be doing some Wonderdraft and Dungeondraft streams because I really like the idea of just streaming and chilling and creating and chatting, answering questions, talking about the lore of my setting and talking about lores of other settings as well. Should be pretty fun. And last but not least, like I alluded to, I am going to be making more videos. I had some lovely feedback when it came to releasing a number of videos that I did, I think early last year, which was my greatest combat tip, which I still don't think people use. So if you don't use it, do check out that video because I'm very proud of it. Just the one tip that I just don't see anywhere else. I also had lots of feedback on a video I made about D&D and Oblivion. So I'm going to be making things in the vein of that kind of video. The first video in the lineup will be my second greatest D&D tip, which is going to be, well, it's going to explore more than just one tip. It's actually going to be quite all-encompassing on a particular subject. I won't go into it too much here, but suffice to say it involves adding layers to elements of your game that sometimes can be overlooked. And if you look at it in a different way, it can bring all sorts of wonder and excitement to your already existing, already wonderful game. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with 2024. I really enjoy making content for Performance Check. It's always there, and I know it's not always regular, but I do really appreciate those who watch when the stuff does come out. I'm going to do my best to keep it semi-regular, and hopefully you join me on the adventure of 2024. Like I mentioned before, it is the last session of Knights of the Apocalypse coming this week. So please check that out, and I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be crazy. I don't know where it's going to go. And that is the most exciting thing about the game that we all enjoy playing. With all that said, thanks for watching, and I hope that all of your performances are up to standard.